Today, we're going to make an attempt to climb the central buttress of Mount Feathertop, the king lion of the mountain. We've had a bit of rain in the past couple of days, so hopefully the conditions tonight can freeze up, because otherwise we're not going to be able to do it. We need it to be real nice and icy.
First things first, plot up the bungalow spur. A boring old slog, especially with climbing gear, but it doesn't take too long to reach Federation Hut and break above the tree line.
Crampons on, we're off to go and suss out this campsite at the Crow's Nest, but the conditions are super nice and firm, so it's looking quite positive right now.
Following the normal route, we hiked up until meeting with the junction of a broad and gentle ridge adjacent to the east face, which provides the easiest access to the bottom of our route, but also the bivvy spot for the night. An unlikely flat spot perched just in the tree line.
I'm in paradise. So you can see a little bit of the central buttress behind me. The snow is fantastic at the moment, so I really hope it stays that way overnight, and if it does, it's on.
And after another night well below zero, dawn broke with perfect conditions and no reason not to climb. So climb we did. To access the base of the route, we continued to descend open snow slopes on a downward traverse into the depths of Avalanche Gully, where we could then find our way onto the central buttress. Low on the buttress contained the steepest climbing of the route, a few rope lengths of fairly sustained 50 to 60 degree snow to gain the ridge proper. By this point, it was decided we wouldn't bother with the rope. The climbing was secure and generally non-technical, but quite exposed and in an outrageous position. Aside from a few interesting traverses across the more narrow sections of the buttress, the climbing was mostly long stretches of 45-degree snow slopes and glorious front pointing. More a test of fitness and headspace than skill, though still quite dependent on favourable conditions, which we certainly lucked out on. 3 hours after breaking camp, we made the final few steps over the summit cornice, wrapping up what is easily the best all-round day of mountaineering I've had in Australia.